In this fast-paced era, staying energized is a daily challenge for everyone. Long-haul truck drivers need enough energy for safe, prolonged driving. Hard-working professionals sometimes need to stay energized at night to cope with heavy workloads. In recent years, a special kind of beverage, claiming to make people forget fatigue with its unique formula, seems to be the exclusive drink for these scenarios. Do they really have magic? What is the truth? Welcome to PapTips. Today, we'll discuss these magical potions, energy drinks. We'll cover their history, active ingredients, effects, and negative health impacts. As always, we'll provide some tips on consuming energy drinks. Remember our slogan, little tips, big differences. Let's get started. The concept of energy drinks can be traced back to the early 20th century. Primarily soft drinks containing caffeine, serving as energy providers and stimulants. There wasn't a clear energy drink category at this stage. Popular brands like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, which were prevalent in the market, could be considered precursors to energy drinks. Energy drinks as a separate category began to emerge between the 1960s and 1980s. Iconic products of this era included Japan's Lipovitamin D and America's Jolt Cola. These beverages contained higher caffeine levels than regular soft drinks and other ingredients like taurine and B vitamins, intended to provide additional energy and alertness. In 1966, a Thai businessman introduced a drink to local workers and drivers who worked overnight, offering significant alertness and anti-fatigue effects. Upon its launch, it became popular among night shift workers, long-haul drivers, and even boxers. Later, they trademarked this beverage as Red Bull. To enhance its popularity and shape its sporty image, Red Bull has been keen on sponsoring extreme sports and racing. Through a series of successful marketing campaigns, Red Bull quickly became a leader in the energy drink field. Its success popularized the concept of energy drinks globally and sparked a series of competitive products, like the well-known Monster and Rockstar. What magic do energy drinks have to make people forget fatigue? The formula of energy drinks is no longer a secret. Their active ingredients mainly include caffeine, taurine, B vitamins, and sugars. Let's see how they help us stay energized. Caffeine is the most common active ingredient in energy drinks and the most common natural stimulant. It works by blocking adenosine receptors in the brain. Adenosine is a chemical related to sleep and relaxation. The blocking action of caffeine reduces fatigue, enhances alertness and concentration. We've discussed in detail in a previous video why caffeine keeps us energized. If you're interested in more information about caffeine, you can find a link in this video's description. Taurine is a common amino acid. Its exact effects are still being studied, but it's generally believed to improve athletic performance. Some experiments have found that taurine may help reduce muscle fatigue and enhance endurance. Although taurine itself isn't a stimulant, it helps regulate neurotransmitter activity, indirectly improving mental alertness and reaction speed. Many energy drinks contain B vitamins, like B3, B6, and B12, essential for the body to convert food into energy. Although B vitamins don't directly provide energy, they play a key role in supporting the body's energy metabolism. In functional beverages, B vitamins mainly contribute to alertness and anti-fatigue effects in two ways: promoting energy metabolism to provide sufficient energy for the body, and certain B vitamins like B6 and B12 help enhance nerve signal transmission, aiding alertness. By the way, we've also made a video about vitamins. You can refer to the detailed introduction of B vitamins in that video. I'll put a link in this video's description. If you take several energy drinks out of the fridge and check their ingredient lists, you'll find that many contain a lot of sugar. Sugar is a simple carbohydrate that can be quickly absorbed and metabolized by the body, rapidly converting into energy needed by muscles and the brain. Sugar not only provides energy but also improves the taste of the drink, making it more palatable and attractive. In addition to the above components, many energy drinks enhance their effects through taste. A pleasant taste can stimulate the senses, creating a psychological energizing effect. A refreshing, energetic taste, especially with a certain degree of sour and sweet flavor, can make people feel more spirited. Many energy drinks add carbonation and claim that their products are best consumed chilled, as the stimulation of carbonation and the cool taste can also help revive and energize. Upon analyzing the components of energy drinks, we can see that these so-called magic potions are not actually magical. Their effects are similar to those of coffee in principle. Let's discuss whether energy drinks, while helping us fight fatigue and stay alert, have adverse effects on our health. The answer is yes. The high caffeine and sugar content in energy drinks can have negative impacts on health. Excessive caffeine intake may lead to heart problems, sleep disorders, anxiety, and dependence, while high sugar intake is associated with weight gain, tooth decay, fluctuations in blood sugar, and long-term metabolic issues. Moreover, other stimulating additives and artificial ingredients in some energy drinks can exacerbate these health risks. Long-term, excessive consumption of energy drinks can damage heart health, disrupt normal physiological functions, and lead to nutritional imbalances. Therefore, although energy drinks may offer short-term energy and alertness, they are not suitable for long-term or excessive use, especially without proper physical activity to balance their high energy content. A simple survey reveals that people have differing opinions on energy drinks. Some consider them essential for maintaining energy, while others view them as harmful to health. So, how should we approach energy drinks? PapTips offers some objective tips. Tip 1. Control caffeine intake. Generally, we recommend keeping your daily caffeine intake below 400 milligrams. You can find out how much caffeine is in each drink by reading the labels on the packaging and calculate your daily intake. Don't overlook other potential sources of caffeine, such as a cup of coffee you might drink while consuming energy drinks or caffeine contained in some medications. All these should be included in your daily caffeine intake total. Excessive caffeine intake can cause side effects such as heart problems, sleep disorders, anxiety, and nervousness. As we discussed in our video about coffee, too much caffeine can also lead to caffeine dependence, requiring more caffeine for the same alerting effects. Tip 2. Frequency. After consuming caffeine and taurine, the body undergoes a metabolic process. Drinking too many energy drinks before the body has metabolized most of the active ingredients won't enhance their effect. So, consider waiting until you start feeling a bit tired before having your next can of energy drink. Sometimes, you might just be thirsty, but the nearest drink is an already opened energy drink. Ensure that you drink energy drinks only for maintaining alertness, and keep water or other non-caffeinated drinks handy to quench your thirst. Tip 3. Be wary of excessive sugar. Energy drinks typically contain high levels of sugar and calories, which can easily lead to weight gain if not balanced with proper physical activity. Unfortunately, professions that often rely on energy drinks, like drivers and office workers who work overtime, usually have low levels of physical activity. Therefore, this is an important factor to consider. Long-term, excessive intake of these high-sugar drinks not only increases overall energy intake, but may also cause fluctuations in blood sugar levels, affecting metabolic health. This extra energy accumulates and eventually turns into fat storage, increasing the risk of obesity. Therefore, if you are concerned about sugar intake, you might consider replacing energy drinks with coffee. Tip 4. Pregnant women and children. Children, adolescents, pregnant and breastfeeding women, and people with a history of heart disease should avoid energy drinks. Those sensitive to caffeine should also reduce or avoid consuming these drinks. Tip 5. Adequate rest. While energy drinks might temporarily enhance alertness and concentration, they cannot replace the body's real need for rest and sleep. Rest and sleep are crucial processes for body recovery, memory consolidation, mood regulation, and maintaining a healthy immune system. Long-term reliance on energy drinks to combat fatigue can lead to a decline in sleep quality, mental and physical health issues, and dependence on caffeine. Therefore, although energy drinks can keep you energized for a short time, they cannot replace the important role of adequate rest and high-quality sleep in maintaining long-term health. That's all for this video. If you have your own opinions and experiences with energy drinks, please share them in the comments section. If you find this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.